Hey, this is Kritik here, and I know I was not uploading anything from a very long time, but there was a reason behind it. A lot of stuff was happening at the same time and I had no time to work on a new video. But now that I have and I'm back with another video, let's not discuss about all that. Let's discuss about something else. Home screens. So home screens are something a lot of people doesn't care about. Like they don't even know which wallpaper they're using. They don't even know what is there on their home screen. I'm not one of them. I spend a lot of my time in making my home screen good looking and functional, and I keep trying a lot of new icon packs, a lot of widgets, a lot of different applications which I think I can use to make new different home screen setups. And that's what I have for you today, a new different home screen setup. Doesn't sound interesting? I thought it would. Well, whatever, now that we have started, let's get right into it. Okay, so before starting all that customization work, let me just show you what we are going to get after this whole video. So in case if you don't like it or if you're not interested in it, you can simply stop watching this video and save some time for yourself. So this is the setup we are going to achieve at the end of this video. Pause the video here and decide whether you want it or not. Alright, now that you have decided to keep watching this video, let's clear everything from the home screen. And by everything, I mean everything. Okay, so I'm going to use three applications mainly for this setup. The first one is Nova Launcher Prime, the second one is Super Widget Pro, and the third one is Main Icon Pack. Nova Launcher is the place where we are going to do all this customization, Super Widget for all these widgets we are going to make, and the Main Icon Pack is for the icons. Now obviously you can use any other icon pack if you think that looks better, but for now I'm going to use Main Icon Pack only. Also, if you're not interested in learning how to make these widgets, you can very simply go to the link given in the description, the Google Drive link, and download a folder from there in which there will be these three widgets all ready for you. You don't have to do anything else other than basic text editing if you want that, and there will be a wallpaper which I'm going to use for this setup, and there will be a readme file with all the instructions written so that in case you find any trouble using them, using the widget and wallpaper, you can get help from there. Now that you have cleared everything from the screen, we first have to make some changes in Nova settings. So go to Nova settings, go to desktop, and change the desktop grid size from whatever it is to 9:6 because that is the perfect one for this setup, and also enable subgrid positioning. Change the icon size to 130%. You can change the icon size according to your preference, but this looks good. Disable the label, we don't need the labels. Now also scroll down and enable widget overlap and overlap when placing. These two you need to enable for getting this setup. After that, go to app and widget drawers, enable swipe to open but not swipe indicator. Now go back to dock and disable it. Now go to look and feel and set the icon theme to Main Icon Pack. Also you can use any other icon pack if you want to, like I was using Main Icon Pack before Main. I think that also looks good with this setup. The icons there are colored, but the icons in the Main Icon Pack are totally white, so they match with the black and white theme of the home screen. Okay, so now that's it. Come back to your home screen. Those were some changes which you needed to make before proceeding. Okay, so now that we have our home screen totally clean, we have all the applications, and you're still watching, let's create some stuff. First, you need to create three super widgets. The first one you need to place at the top of your home screen. The size should be 2:6. The second one you need to place somewhere in the middle, as you can see, and its size should be 4:6. And the third widget you need to place at the very bottom, in the middle but at the bottom, and its size should be 2:4. Okay, so these are the three widgets. Now let's talk about the first one. The first one, you can see it tells me the date, the day, and the current temperature at my current location. To make this widget, click on the widget you created, click on empty, and then open the layout section. Now you need to create three different text layers. Obviously you can create them at the same time and edit them later, but for your good, just create and edit them one by one. The first one is the layer which tells me the date. Okay, as you can see, December 30th, the day on which I shot this video. So to make that one, set the X and Y offset to be -127, -40, set the size to be 9, color to be white, and text font family to future. Now just to tell you, I'm going to use future as the text font family in every single widget. Now go to edit text manually and remove everything from the top line. Now to get the month, that is December, expand the date panel, and there you will find month in year text long. Select that. Now add a space manually from your keyboard and then select the option which is somewhere below the previous one, day in month. That is simple. Now confirm everything by pressing the tick at the top right corner. Now you have to go to text conversion mode and select uppercase so that every single letter will be in in capitals. Now we have to create a new text layer, so go back and create one. It will show us the day of the week. So to do that, set the X and Y offset to be 0, 0. That means it will be in the center. The size should be 40, color to be white. Text font family, as I said, again future. Now go back to edit text manually, remove everything from the first line, expand the date section and select day of week long. Again, confirm everything, go back to text conversion mode and select uppercase again so that everything will be in capitals. Now to create the third layer, which shows us our location and the current temperature, you need to create a new text layer. Set the X and Y offset to be 84, 40. Size should be 9, color should be white. Text font family should be future. Again, now go to edit text manually, remove everything from the top. To get the name of your locality, you have to expand the locality tab and select locality name. Now manually add a comma and a space and then expand the weather tab and then select current temperature. Now in the text conversion mode, select numbers to text uppercase. So all the numbers will turn into text, like 26 degrees in numbers will turn into 26 in words, and in uppercase so that everything will be in capitals. Now go back twice and select force update so everything you have edited will get applied, and come back to your home screen. The second one is pretty easy to make. Again, create an empty widget, go to layouts and create 3 new layers, 2 rectangles and 1 text. The first rectangle is the bigger one. To create that, set the XY offsets to be 0, 0. That means it should be in the center. Color should be white, width 320, height 150, corners 5, outline 5, and then you will get this beautiful looking rectangle. Now for the line, which you can see at the top, create another rectangle. As I already told you, set the X and Y offset to 0, -30, color to white, width to 320, same, and height to be 3. Now corners, outlines, rotation and curving should be 0. You don't need to change any of them. Now the last layer, as I said, the text layer. To make that, set the X and Y offset to 0, -53, then size to be 10, color to be white, text font family to future. Now go back to edit text manually and clear everything from the top line and write manually applications. You can write anything else. For example, if you want to create a folder for your games, so you can write games in place of applications or anything else, whatever you want, and go back twice. Again, do force update so that everything you did will get saved and come back to your home screen. Now for the last one, it is pretty simple to make. Click on the widget and click on empty, go to layouts and create 2 layers. The first one is rectangle and the second one is a text. Now for this rectangle, set the X and Y offset to 0, 0. That means it should be in the center. Color to be white, width 200, height 40, corners 20 and outline 5. Rotation to be 0 so that you will get this good looking ellipse. Now to add your name to it, you need to create a text layer. As you can see, my name is there. Create a text layer, set the X and Y offset to 0, 0, size to be 9, color to be white, and text font family as always future. Go to edit text manually, remove everything from the top and write your name. Like for example, if you are Deadpool, you can write Wade Wilson there, but in case you're not, just write whatever your name is. I'm going with my name. Now go back and this widget is actually totally done from the looks, but I want it to be functional, so I had a small little Google hotspot to it, and that I don't know how to create, so I just copied it from a different widget. If you also want to do that, you can simply go to the link in the description, the Google Drive link, and download the folder in which this widget is there, so that you don't need to find these Google hotspots from different widgets. That are already done. Go back, click force update and come back to your home screen. So all these 3 widgets are done. Now it's time to place the icons. So I have placed 3 apps in this folder I created, the widget folder, whatever you want to say. First one is WhatsApp, second one is YouTube, and third one is Play Music. Now for the wallpaper, I only remember I found it on the wallpaper app. Yeah, that's what they call it. I don't know, the wallpaper app. So I actually don't know who uploaded this wallpaper or in which category it was, but no need to worry because I have placed this wallpaper in the folder which you can download from the link given in the description. Okay, the wallpaper will be there, and also you can use many different wallpapers too, like the one I'm using right now. I found it on Google Plus. Okay, so that was the whole setup. The setup is done. In case you missed something, just go back and watch it again. But tell me in the comment section, what kind of home screen setup would you like to see in the next edition of this series? I would love to see your answers, so make sure you leave one. So that's it for now. Happy New Year once again. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one, and until then, enjoy the music.